we healthier.
Horizontal pulling progression that I use very often with clients. A lot of times this is one that you see botched in the gym. We're gonna do a bent over dumbbell row, and sometimes you might see people sit up on the bench with one knee up, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I prefer to set up an even athletic base here and then hinge at the hips and pull from here. And the reason being that we just get a little bit more total body activation rather than just relying on the stability of the bench. So that when we're pulling here, we want to think about the dynamic movement of the shoulder blade as it's going to reach forward and wrap around the rib cage as I go to grab the weight, and it's going to retract as I pull back. You don't want to get with the elbow too far behind the body, because what that does is puts the shoulder at a bad angle that's going to maybe do some damage on the front side of the shoulder. So pull the shoulder back until the elbow is about in line with the body, and leave a little bit of space. So we're not too tight in here, but we're not way out here to the side either. I've just got a little window between my elbow and the side of the body. So I'm going to sit up, feet about hip width, soften the knee and push the hips back, making sure that I keep my back nice and flat here, and I don't have to round to get into this position. I'm going to take one arm and push into the bench to stabilize my opposite side shoulder, and then I'm going to reach down and grab this dumbbell, pull up to you, hold for a second, control back down, pull up, control down, and then pull up again. If for whatever reason this position is hard for you to get in, it's not a big deal to sit up here on the bench like this, but I do prefer sitting up down here this way.